Hello, good morning. This is Adamu Elisha, and I've been working on a video lately. This video is based on schools, for instance, whereby you can check your grade basically by inserting your number, your grade. Like, for instance, if you got 39, from 1 to 39, or even from 0 to 39, you can know your grade. That means if you got from 1 to 39, that means you failed. But if you got, for instance, 40 to 49, that means you passed with D, based on the educational system. Like, for instance, Nigeria, we use F, D, C, and A. At times we use B, but I didn't indicate it here. Now if you got from 50 to 69, you got credit, which is C. And if you got 70 to 100, you got E, which is excellent. But for instance, if you inserted a number with a letter or just letters, that means you inserted the wrong number. So the browser will ask you to insert a number from 1 to 100. So that is all. So the code that I used is basically var, if, else if, and else. So I used the reference title number 1, and I used prompt. Prompt is where you can insert the numbers, and alert is where it will show you whether you passed, you failed, you got excellent, or you passed with a credit, or insert a number from 1 to 100. So that is all about this code. I hope you find it interesting. So about my HTML, I linked my JavaScript with my HTML. As you can see, I've already linked the CSS, but I didn't include the CSS to the browser. And yeah, look at the JavaScript here. I used scripts. I used the source code, which is the tag. Then I used sample.javascript. So sample.javascript, as you can see, look at it here. So let me quickly save this. So now, let's test the code. Enough of this talking here and there. So let's test the code. So for instance, if you reload, as you can see, so let's reload, and in the first page, it will ask you to enter exam number. That means enter exam score. Sorry, this is a mistake. Enter exam score. Enter exam score. So this is a mistake. So let me quickly reload. So now you can see enter exam score. So if you want to check your score, whether you failed or you passed based on the country's grading system. Like, for example, we placed 34. For instance, if you place 34, wow, I was quick in that. If you place 34, it will show you failed. So you can do it again. If you put a number from 40 to 49, let's say 45, it will show you passed. If you insert a number from 50 to 69, let's say any number from 6 to 9. Let's say 54. Then it will show you the past. You see, I was very fast. 54. It will show you. Oh, what's the problem? 54. It will show you passed with credit. So now if you insert a number like 78, it will show you excellent, which is A. And lastly, if you insert a number like a letter, it will show you insert a number from 1 to 100. And again, if you insert a point, let's see, I don't know what's happening here. Okay, to show you failed. So the numbers ranges from whole numbers and decimal numbers. So let's try it again. Let's say 68.4. so it will show you pass with credit. So that's the good thing about JavaScript. It is very mathematical and you don't need to worry. But if you insert a letter, it will show you insert a number from 1 to 100. So that is all about the code. So feel free to subscribe, although it's not necessary, but just do it if you like and if you want to see more of my videos. So thank you very much. Have a nice day.